Hey, you done in there yet? Well, if you don't mind, some of us would like to take a shower. Hurry up in there.
Some roommate you are. Oh, so you're gonna bring that up again? Well, I'm sorry that you were having such a big event and you wanted me to get all dolled up. You kept saying that this was a really fancy event, so of course I'm gonna put makeup on. It's not my fault to put makeup on properly. It takes like 40 minutes. Well, it takes 40 minutes to me. Now shove off. Yeah, love you too. Goofball. And please close the door behind you. I'd like to keep the heat in this time. You know how much I like steamy showers. Ugh, steamy, suffocating, it's all the same to me. I like it. Look, if I didn't like such humid conditions, I wouldn't live down south, now would I? Bingo! Now get out. Finally. Now it's just you and me. Give me that hot, hot water, baby. And let's get rid of all of this. Ah, freedom. I really should consider taking quicker showers, though. Spending an hour and a half just daydreaming and contemplating life is not the best use of water. One more time wouldn't hurt, right? Why am I talking to myself like this? I guess I'm just insane. Such is life.
Or have I become invisible?
God, I love that song so much. Why does singing sound so much better when you're showering? Woe is me. First world problems. Clumsy me. Come here. Hey, are you coming in here to get something, or are you just enjoying the performance? Why are you freaking out? Well, of course I noticed you. At first I thought I was just going insane, but once I bent down to get the bottle that dropped... You make yourself pretty noticeable. I kept reminding you to fix that squeaky door, by the way. By the way, were you trying to hide? What? You're a peeping Tom. Is that what this is? That is hilarious. Well, I mean, if you wanted to look, you could have just asked. You don't have to be sneaky with me. Why should I be upset with you? Other than because you're letting out all of the heat. Again. Gee, thanks for that, by the way. There's like no winning with you when it comes to this. Because I caught you looking at me? Yeah. Do you realize you're talking to one of the most laid-back people ever? I could care less if you're actually peeping on me or not. Yeah, Really, it's not like you're gonna bring any harm to me. Hell, you could even join me in the shower if you want to. Oh my god, you are turning red as hell. Are you okay? My point is that I don't care. I don't mind that you're looking at me. If anything, I find it to be kind of adorable. Kind of cute. That you have to resort to this. Just ask me. Actually, better yet, don't even ask me. Just come in here. Well, did you take a shower yet? See, I barged in and kicked you out before you could even take a shower. So why not just come and join me? That would be wrong. After me catching you, you joining me would be wrong. So what you're saying is you don't want to shower with a goth girl? I don't believe that. You don't believe that either. Glad we're both on the same page. Now strip down and join me. Oh my. Yes, I'm positive I'm okay with this. Now come in here before I change my mind. Stop acting all shy. It's not like I haven't seen anything you have. Well, not from you. Look, I know about anatomy. If you're going to be a peeping Tom, don't be afraid when you get caught. Now get a cloth and help me scrub my back, okay? Thank you. I have such a hard time reaching back there. Honestly, if you do a good job, I'll have to make showering with you a daily activity. And don't be afraid to get my lower back. I'm not gonna freak out about it. I want you to be able to wash me properly. No limits, okay? Warm water on the back feels so good. What? Why'd you stop? Keep going. Yes, lower. And put some more soap on there. Get it super sudsy. Again, what did I tell you about... You know, I feel like you're hard of hearing or you're not understanding the words I'm trying to tell you. And at any other time, this would be completely fine. But, come on now. I've caught you. You must have some form of interest in me, right? Then why would you be so nosy in this way if you didn't have some type of interest in me? Like, did you just want to see Booba, or... 'Cause I mean, if it was just Booba, there's plenty of sites you can go on. Now, personally, I stick to Reddit, but there's tons of sites you can go on, especially if you just want to see goth girls. Oh, so you're gonna tell me again that you don't want to see goth girls? Come on now. Now, I'm not calling you a liar, per se, but you are certainly not telling me the truth. What are you trying to tell me? Come on, dude. Don't mumble. Just tell it to me straight. Just me? You want to see just me? Well, that makes the peeping make a lot more sense. Do you like me or something? You have a bit of a crush? Really now? Only a little bit? Tell me the truth. I'm not gonna get upset. That is, unless you try to lie to me. We're finally making some form of progress, and you think I'm gonna get upset with you? No, I've been waiting for this day, actually. I could tell from first glance that you had a crush on me. You made it pretty obvious. I thought you were trying to be obvious. Were you trying to hide it this entire time? That's unfortunate, dude. Like, super unfortunate. It was clear as day, from the get-go. Do I like you back? Let's see. You're in the shower with me. I've allowed you to be in the shower with me. I didn't get upset that you were peeping on me. I've known that you've had a crush on me for a long time now. Do I like you back? What a weird conundrum we found ourselves in, huh? Of course I like you. You are such a silly Billy. Really. I will say this much, though. Being a new couple and taking things slow, we seem to be failing at that part. Don't you think? Yeah, I see us as a couple now. Unless you want to do things properly. Then I'll be the one to ask. Since you did everything else so far. Do you want to date me? I promise I don't bite. Unless you like that. Do you? Then it looks like you were an excellent choice for a roommate. Fantastic. Now since we have all of this sorted out, mind helping me finish up here? The sooner I get in bed, the better. I had a long day. Can't wait to doom scroll and hit the hay. And of course, we can talk about our newfound relationship a lot more in detail. 'Cause I feel like I hit you with a freight truck just now. How do you feel emotionally? Yeah, see, we need to talk about this properly. And we shall. One step at a time. Now let's finish this up quickly because you're gonna hate the water bill at the end of the month. Sorry. Then you can have the shower all to yourself. Unless you want me to help you. There's your face going red again. Fine. I'll be out of your hair in a moment. Oh, but I will say, if I ever catch you peeping on me like that again, things are gonna go a little bit differently, I can assure you. And now you have a grin on your face. Looks like somebody's aroused. Look at me. Look at you. Your eyes are starting to wander. Are you suddenly gaining a little bit of confidence? Or is this adrenaline? Of course you don't know. Well, I guess we shouldn't waste it then. I think there's something that you want to get out of your system, and so do I. You have to focus on yourself and finish washing up soon anyway, so why don't I help you? Oh, I'd be more than happy to help. You know that. Now that was fun. And we took care of 2 birds with 1 stone. Huh? It's kill? Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. We had fun, and we got to clean up afterwards. Pretty good deal, I think. Are you okay? You're reverting back? But where did all that confidence go just a little bit ago? You're trying to make sure that you're actually awake. Come here. Don't complain. I pinched you so you can confirm with yourself that yes, you are in fact awake. Absolute animal in there, by the way. Inside of you. Even though you have such a shy outer shell. The part that you're hiding within, I want to see more of that. But anyway, get to talking. You know, about you having a crush on me. Well, I knew from the get-go, but I don't know exactly how it happened. Was there a certain thing that I said or did that made this happen? Or was it just love at first sight, as they say? Look, after what we just did, you can tell me anything. I don't find you weird. Well, of course you're weird, but I like weird, you know? You're into certain subjects that I'm also interested in. I can talk to you about niche things that no one else I know even cares about. Do you know how long I've been waiting for someone in this life to be into SCPs like I am? Oh, and don't get me started on horror movies. It's hard to find people to enjoy that type of stuff with. A lot of my friends are kind of scared shitless of it. But hey, people have their preferences. What can you do? Oh, by the way, you don't mind if I put some music on for us, right? Yeah, sorry, it's just the quietness is kind of ear-piercing. You know what I mean? Yeah, of course. Thank you. There we go. But yeah, if that's the reason why you have a crush on me, well, can't really call it a crush anymore. If that's the reason why you like me so much, I understand. Do you want to know when I found out that you really liked me? It's when you started doing things for me that I didn't even ask you to do. At first I thought you were being nice, but you were being consistent with this niceness. So it had me thinking, does this person have a crush on me? And as I analyzed you more and more, and saw that you wanted to hang out with me more and more, well, you became very readable. And I can't deny, I was a bit cruel. Once I realized that you had a crush on me, I played around with you for a little bit, seeing the different ways I could fluster you. Do you know what I found out after all of this time? I like flustering you. A lot. You especially get noticeably hot and bothered when I have my shoulders exposed. Did you know that? Did you know that I knew that? Cute. Absolutely cute. Yeah, I knew you had a crush on me all this time, but I did not act on it. I wanted you to be the one to do it. And in a strange type of way, you kinda did. You initiated it, in a sense. It's gonna require a lot of mental gymnastics, but you being a peeping Tom is the catalyst to this conversation happening right now. But staying on topic, the reason why I started having a crush on you is not because I was able to play around with you like that. It was because I had never met somebody that was so caring like you are with me. It's different. At first I had my guard up, thinking that you wanted something. But in the end, the only thing you really wanted was a girlfriend, it seems. And now you have one. It's something we have to figure out. Well, after what happened in the bathroom, do you think that's the start to a normal relationship? Well, we're anything but normal, but still. Like I said before, we certainly aren't taking things slow, though we probably should. Yeah? Maybe we should start with a date? Movie theaters, perhaps? You know what? Scratch that. I hate movie theaters nowadays. I mean, it's great for like the ambience, right? Or ambiance. However, the prices, a bit too ridiculous. We could have an awesome date at home. Plus, you don't have to worry about being quiet at home. Especially if we start watching an old movie that we've seen like 1,000 times. That's something that's always fun to do with you, by the way. Personally, I love our commentary during movies. It's fun to start noticing things that you have never seen before and trying to make sense of the plot. Once you realize, hey, things aren't adding up. It's nice to pull apart a movie with you. Even shit talk it, honestly. We did this literally yesterday, but good times. Good times. We should watch a movie tonight. I'll try to be on my best behavior and make things wholesome. Just to balance out the unwholesome things we did earlier. Maybe we could even share a kiss. I know, our first kiss, well, our first time was something special. Dangerous, we should never do that again in the shower, but special. Now you can get a first kiss while dry, so you can mark that off too. Okay, see this scene right here? Do you see how ridiculous this is? Like, this is where it becomes like, what's that show that used to air? Happy Tree Friends, right? Where things that typically wouldn't harm you do. A LASIK machine is unable to make a powerful beam like that. So why is it happening here? At the same time, once again, it's like Happy Tree Friends where things that would blatantly hurt you don't, but something silly does. For example, back at the bridge scene, right? The girl fell from an extreme height into the water. She would have at least gotten knocked out or actually would have died on impact, but she resurfaces. How do you do that as a human being? Like, come on now. Come on, it doesn't make any sense. Ugh, whatever. Sorry for that. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Pass me the popcorn. I'm passionate over the silliest of things. But I'm sure that's pretty obvious now. What can you do? Doomed from the start. You enjoying yourself? Mm-hmm. Me? Always. Just like you. Always. What an interesting day it's been. Yeah. What do you think our friends will say? I feel like they won't be surprised. I mean, if they're anything like me when it comes to analyzing others, they could tell that you liked me. You were acting kind of different when we were together around them, even then. Almost like I was giving you commands. If I said I was thirsty or hungry, you'd be more than happy and willing to get up and get whatever I wanted or asked for, even going to the store and buying it when it's late at night. When it came to doing simple things like going back to a restaurant because they got my order wrong, you'd put on your clothes and head out and do it for me. You would do things that I would say the typical friend would never do. I mean, I can no longer go into the kitchen anymore just to get anything other than a snack. You've labeled yourself our in-house chef. No complaints here. I'm just saying. There were very clear signs, and I think that they saw that too. So, tomorrow's gonna be interesting. Or, actually, whenever we talk to them again. Don't be nervous. We're doing this together, okay? Now I want you to focus on this movie and just you and me. Like there's no one else on this planet. It'll make you more relaxed. And that's the goal for tonight. Just cuddling, relaxing, and shit-talking this movie. An absolutely perfect night. Well, I guess the only thing that could improve it is if it were raining. Well, maybe sometime later on this week. We'll see what happens. Regardless, this is still a wonderful time with you. Oh, you're so silly. Come closer. How was that? A lot more tame this time. You'd like another? I'm happy to provide. Happy? Oh, another. Somebody's greedy. All my kisses will go to you. From now until you get tired of me. I can assure you that. My goofball. You're all mine now.